Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to today's market analysis and trade recap session. Today is just going to stand as a simple trade recap session. We're not going to go do any crazy market analysis. Essentially, we just took one trade here today. We had a 1 to 2 risk to reward play that worked out pretty nicely for us here today. So yeah, I mean, with that being said, let's just get straight into it, right? We hopped on the charts around 8:30. We're hopping on the charts much earlier now. We didn't find any area of opportunity there. We didn't find any area of opportunity there. In fact, we're actually planning to go long here, but we we did enter long, but we exited long right away, and we actually made $7 on the micro spread or whatever, right? We entered here, exited as we weren't getting any additional confirmation. This is more of a gauging trade. We did it, and then price went all the way down here. It's a good area for retracement, and price started to rally up. We had this significant bookmap level at 6790. Let me mark that out so you guys can see 6790. And essentially, we're coming up again. I think that price now wants to take out 6790 because previously we've tapped that level, but we have not broken it yet. So big sell-off, moving back up. Want to take out this liquidity and then see what happens after there. And take a look at what happens after there. So it's quite cool to see. The selling is quite insane, though. I can't lie. Very insane selling here today. Ooh, look at that. Crazy. Yes, I mean, just recap this trade and then we concluded, right? We saw no opportunity at the start above the bookmap charts. See market open here, no opportunities you can find. We still see that 6790 level above over here. Market open, we start moving towards the upside as such. We're at 6790. Liquidity is quite bare, so we're being a bit careful. Just watching to see what's going on. Then we see that big sell-off we were talking about. Tap in this lower liquidity around 6760, but we don't get that far, right? Right before we get there, we start seeing big buying start to enter in. This big buying moves us upwards. What we see here, though, is a very big seller went in, and if you will push above this selling and see any sort of reaction to that, potentially some good interest can be found. And looking in hindsight, a trade of this nature would not be bad, right? Because looking at it, right, we went down, pushed down. Now aggressive buyers are coming back in defense. We're pushing above this, and sellers are getting absorbed down in this region where a big seller has entered in. So that shows seller weakness. And now if price can stay above it, we should head to the next target. But I liked the trade which I take in much more, and that's what we took for today. So let's focus on that. Again at 9:30. We saw this retracement coming in. Big retracement right here. Aha, I remember. We saw this retracement coming in, right? Very big seller came into the market here. Buyers started coming in, and right after this, we're starting to see aggressive buying come in after the defense of this aggressive selling. I saw that and I decided to enter in because we do have this 6775 region that could stand in the protection region, right? And where did I keep myself? I kept it much lower than I expected. Right? I kept it 778, right? Because we didn't want to risk too much since you got an entry pretty late at 81.75, right? We kept it around here instead of down here. In hindsight, you might have wanted to kept it down there 774.5, but look at how that puts our risk reward on the trade. We've already seen our signal show up. Now, realistically, now that the signal has shown up, as long as our stop is within reason, like it's within reason. It's not too close, not too far away. It should play out. I mean, we did get close to getting stopped out, but it did happen to turn out to move in our favor. So of course there was a bit of luck involved in us not getting stopped out before it went to our profit, but I mean, we waited for the signal, and our signal should be the time where price should start reversing, so it's pretty good nonetheless, right? Some improvements for this trade could simply be that we may have wanted to get a lower entry where now we can keep our stop at a solid location, right? So say we got an entry down at 6780. Now, as you can see, we can keep our stop down here much more. We can keep our stop down here much more reasonably, and we can still have a 1.73 risk reward trade. And as you can see, we can move our stop loss up to break even very easily, even more at this point, right? But nonetheless, it's not a bad trade at all. And yeah, that's essentially it. Now I'm gonna skim through the rest of the day, see what happened. But as you can see, the liquidity is quite bare until we start getting down here, 670. So after the 6790 hit, we started coming down, and liquidity was quite bare until we came to that 6760 region, which is down here. Down below that, price just kept chopping through all this lower liquidity, and we've just continued to do that. So not really any predictive power for me there, but we've just been seeing that selling continuing strong. So once again, pretty cool stuff to see. Shows that bookmap levels do have a lot of power to a certain extent. And yeah, that's basically going to be all for my analysis session here for today. I know it is quite short. We didn't go that much in depth, but it's quite late. I just wanted to get it out here. But yeah, there's that. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below or join the completely free Discord server. The link is in the description down below. Everything's completely free. Highly recommend you check it out. Additionally, if you want to use any of the Orderflow tools like Addis and Bookmap charts, which have lots of free accessibility, definitely recommend you guys check those out as well. Those will be linked as well. As always, do your own research, and I'll see you guys hopefully maybe tomorrow. I have some stuff to do tomorrow evening, but hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow evening for the next analysis session. So I guess I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.